What do you mean, boo? It's a 40-minute album. It's not going to be that long. Peripheral Vision by Turnover. 2015 album. It's 11 tracks, 39 minutes. You said album, then request. Oh, sorry, guys. He said album, then. Oh, sorry. I forget that you're in control around here. Guys, that's literally what he said. I forgot that you make the rules. Track 1, cutting my fingers off. Morgan got to be 90, 88, I think he is. He's in his late 80s at least.
I found the picture that we took when we brought in the new year. It's hard to see, but I remember.
How long until this album's done?
You wore a cocktail dress, ignored the goosebumps on your neck, the namesake of your outfit to keep you warm.
About how long? Probably going to be an hour talking about this, roughly. Maybe less. I'm gonna be honest, I expected this to be a metal album. With the title being Cutting My Fingers Off and the album cover and the fact that it's a Mindfuzz request, I expected this to be a metal album. But no, we're getting more of like an emo thing here.
To make you go home. To make you go, to make you go. I never wanted to make you go.
That went brain dead on the break. Lots of P. Diddy talk in the chat. Interesting. Nice. Wow, the fucking acoustic guitar outro. Yeah, this is definitely emo music right here. Oh, nice transition as well. Pleasant indie rock track. Yeah. This is like some nice, sweet, elegant, yeah, indie emo adjacent music. Kind of got almost a bit of like a dream pop spin to it as well. Some more like poppy elements in that sort of realm. This is lovely. That's all I really have to say about it, honestly. It's just a delightful, really well executed track with some solid ass production. The title's a bit edgy, Cutting My Fingers Off. Again, with the album cover, the fact that it's a Mindfuzz request and the name of the first song, I was expecting this to be some heavy shit. And then it turned out to be this pop adjacent indie emo music, which I'm not going to complain about, honestly. My expectations were completely wrong, and I'm glad to have been wrong because the sound of this is delightful. 8.3. Baby Oil Indie Morgan Freakoff. Okay, I'm just gonna start banning people. These messages are pissing me off. ARTV gave this album a 10? Ain't no way. Fucking hell. ARTV put up an Instagram post earlier saying he's going to be making content again soon, which means hopefully more content. More content, more streams, sorry. Skip the whole album and listen to all of your long playlist, yeah? How long is the long playlist at this point? Because it was like, what, like a month ago that you showed us what you had in there so far? How long is the long playlist now? Fucking hell, 29 hours, Jesus. That's longer than the stream intro playlist. Stream intro playlist only 24 hours. Was it songs above 5 minutes or songs above 7 minutes that you were putting on there? I forget. Six and above, I see. Okay. It's conventional, but man, it's doing these conventions so well. This is so charming. The personality here is undeniable. Absolutely, yeah. I'll be down to see what's new on there. Yeah, this is really playing to the strengths of the emo genre. Which, is emo really even a genre? I don't know. It's playing to the strengths of, like, that indie, semi-pop punk, little bit of dream pop, you know, all of like the genres that combine to make emo music, essentially. It's playing to the strengths of all of these genres. Very simplistic instrumentals with luscious production and tons of personality and character in the vocals and writing. And that's all you really need here, man. You're able to get such a luscious instrumental that is able to, again, feel very you know, melodramatic and emotional, like you want music in this style to be, while still actually being genuinely gorgeous because there is such competent production and sound design here in general. Do I like Death Cab? I've not. Have I been sent in a Death Cab for Cutie album? I've heard some Death Cab for Cutie's songs, but I don't know if I've heard a full album from them. Yeah, I've heard Transatlanticism. I've heard Transatlanticism, yeah. I forget that that's a Death Cab for Cutie album. Yeah, Transatlanticism is great. Amazing. Yeah, that song gets an 88 for me. 8.8. Listen to Plans. I'd be down to listen to more of their stuff. I fucking loved Transatlanticism. I'd be super down to check out more of their albums. Oh, next we have Humming. It's in self-promo. Let's take a look here. I can't sort it by date added. Oh, these are in length order as well. Nice. Open the app. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't. Hold on a second. I'll try and open it on Spotify. I don't know why it doesn't let me do that sometimes. I'll just save the playlist to my library and then put it up here. It's not showing up on my library. Interesting. There we go. Nice. So yeah, lots of stuff from stream. Someone from Soft Machine, yes, Underworld. The Frankie Teardrop. Okay, now this is stuff that I'd seen before, yeah. Nice new addition, lots of stuff from stream. Cool. Nice. Able to access Apple Music Play? I don't think so. I don't have Apple Music. Free queue is closed, I'm afraid, Jose. Paid requests are still open if you want to send in a paid song, £1 per minute of a request, but yeah. Free queue is closed, but we'll be back open again Sunday. What's the Discord? Link in the description for the Discord. Sound is transferred to other platforms. Yeah, I've not heard of Sounders before. If I ever want to switch, I could use that. Humming. Oh, great transition. yeah, this song has a nice, more acoustic spin to it. Yeah, lots of acoustic guitars adding some more texture to the instrumental here. A much more upbeat, almost, I don't know, instrumental that reminds me of like running around in a field. You know, there's such a youthful freedom in this song that I don't know, I kind of hate this album cover. I can't, like, this album cover does not feel like it's representing the album in the slightest right now. This fucking guy looking at the spider with the super dark, very orange lighting. It doesn't feel like the album cover is representing this album. This album's way more vibrant than that would have you think. Like, Humming is just full of so much youthful freedom and sort of a euphoric sense of wonder. I am, yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted about the album cover, but the sound of the shit is amazing. I'm feeling like another solid to high 8 on that. So fucking fun. This album is so fun. If it's perfectly for the lyrics, that's fair. That's fair. But I wish it captured the sound a little bit more as well. Where do you send playlists to test if I can see it? Put it in music discussion in the Discord. Or self-promo. Music discussion or self-promo. I don't mind for playlists. Up next we have Hello Euphoria. How many albums do these guys have? I'm gonna check that real quick. This was their second album, and they have 5 albums in total. Last one came out in 2022. Is the only album you really care about? Lots of people seem to agree. This is easily the best received, like by a fucking long shot. Yeah, let's give you the humans roll. Oh, I can look at it. I don't have Apple Music though, so I can't play it. The classics, lots of Beatles, Zombies, Rolling Stones, Beach Boys, The Who. So this is a 60s playlist right here. Zeppelin, King Crimson, getting... Oh, no. I was about to say getting 70s. Oh, no. A little bit of 70s. So these are just classics, then. Oh, no. Is this in release order? That's in release order, isn't it? Sounds about right for this style of music. Fucking fly has returned. Did it just land on me? I think it landed on my shirt and is like crawling around my back or something. Little bastard. Hello Euphoria is one of the most emotional songs. It's probably the most emotional song up to this point. It's conveying that feeling of deeply, deeply missing someone and missing that euphoria that you got with that person and trying to recapture that high that you're not able to get, experiencing being with that person. You know, it's emo music. You need a breakup song. You need a breakup song of some sort. My room is infested with bugs. It's this one fucking fly that's in here, and it's griefing. It's not infested with bugs. It's the one fucking fly. I don't know where it is now. It landed on me, and I don't know where it's gone. I hope it's not biting me. I get bitten by bugs in the summer. Bugs just love trying to eat me. 9.2, honestly. Best song so far. There it is. It's on my fucking ring light. Little shit. Dizzy on the come down. Can I sort them? I can't sort them. It doesn't let me sort them. It's that 17-minute track. What is it, this? Oh no, that's up next. No, there's no option to sort it. I can't click this. It's that 17 minute, was it Dogs? It was one of the songs off of Animals there, yeah. Yeah, it was Dogs. That's the longest song you got there, 17 minutes. You gotta get some 20-minute songs on there. Go be on 20 minutes. Get some Swans, some Godspeed. How do you feel when you're away and you ask me? How do you some big post rock in there. It was Berlin. We listened to Berlin. That's all good. It's all good. We all fall for the rage bait sometimes. Anyway, Dizzy on the Come Down. Listen, these aren't like the most impressive songs on the planet. It's just some well-executed, incredibly likable, pretty varied emo music that is staying tasteful, that is incredibly well written, and the performances across the board are all so captivating. It's able to capture all of the like emotional melodrama that you want out of this, while still being, I don't know, whilst not going too far. Where a lot of emo music feels like it can go way too far into the melodrama and can get to the point where it starts to get a bit whiny. This isn't whiny. This is more, it feels more like a very well-adjusted expression of a lot of difficult shit that makes it a lot easier to relate to. For me, I am loving this. This album's fucking great so far. 8.4 on that track. Dizzy on the Come Down. It's catchy. One of the best riffs on the album up to this point. Also the biggest song on the album, which is understandable. It's definitely one of the catchiest. Yeah. You know what, Dorman? Since you're late, we're only doing one request per person today. I'll let you put a song in. You can request some Smiths. If the Smiths are ever gonna get played on this stream, it's gonna be today. Well, actually, no. Friday and Sunday streams are gonna have one request moving forward anyway. So, yeah. Diazepam? Is that how you say that? Diazepam? Barbarism begins at home. I've not heard that. Stream lagged there for a sec. Has a laptop from 2007. Sorry, it's a GMA. Also, laptop from 2007. That's bad aim. 20-year-old laptop. Insane. Oh, I see. Abbreviation for grams. I see. Some wisdom in the chat. Thank you, Notorious One. There's a panda some anxiety med. Okay, thank you. Some songs don't go into like huge choruses with different verses. Yeah. The album's very straightforward. I'm kind of liking how breezy this is. It feels like an album that kind of just says what it needs to say and doesn't feel like it goes much deeper. And normally I'd have a complaint, that'd be a complaint from me, but with it being an emo album that is just someone just throwing all of these emotions out there across these different tracks, I feel like it being surface level is actually fine. I don't mind that the lyrics are as simple as they are and there's not like the most meat on the bone to chew on here lyrically. It's just simplistic writing that is able to get across incredibly strong emotions because the instrumentals behind these lyrics are as strong as they are. And Diazepam is a perfect example of that, where, again, these lyrics, pretty surface level, it's just this guy stating some shit that's going on in his life and how it's affecting him mentally. Not really much deeper shit to dig into beyond that, but it's this instrumental, this slow kind of ticking clock feeling behind the riffs behind the riff throughout this song, and the incredibly clean guitar tones with the absolutely stunning production. It's all you need. It's all this album needs. It's also, the pacing is absolutely fantastic. I feel like I haven't glazed the pacing of this enough. We're already over halfway through the album and it feels like I just started it. Exactly, the fact that such strong emotions can be coming from such basic lyrics also helps when you can relate. Exactly. Exactly. Like Slow Disappearing, up next. Yeah, pacing of this shit's amazing. This album's flying by. Listen to The Who. I think I have The Who on the schedule, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm not going to cover Swag. Oh, The Who are not on the schedule, I was wrong. Why not? I don't really care about Justin Bieber too much. I just don't really care enough to check it out. Have the views want to finally get a younger audience. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm gonna have anything interesting to say about a Justin Bieber album, you know? I don't want to do it for the sake of doing it. Song's dragging its feet a bit. It could have ended there. I don't know if we needed this extra minute on the end. It does have slow in the name. That's true. It does have slow in the name indeed. But I feel like that extra minute on the end there wasn't really necessary. The song had already said everything it needed to say. It already provided everything that it had to offer, and then it just kind of continued. And I didn't like hate it or anything like that. Again, it's a very satisfying chorus. The melody is actually incredibly pleasant, but I don't know, for an album that has been as well paced as it has, in terms of knowing how long these songs need to be, keeping it fairly brief, it felt like the first moment that dragged for me. It doesn't bring down the song like a crazy amount. The song is still a flat 8, but I don't know. Out of every track so far, I will say that's the one where up to this point it feels like the immersion was broken a little bit. Take My Head up next. Check out sound is. Transfer playlists and favorites between streaming services. Interesting. Wow. Oh yeah, very Cure here. Like that guitar tone. Also just the very like reverb heavy production. Feels so 80s. That is a list of bands. That is a list of bands. Already done a Stones album. Already listened to a Kinks album. I'm going to be doing Village Green soon as well. Already done a Jethro Tull album. Be down for a Cream album. Done a George Harrison album. Fuck doing an ELO album. Coldplay coming soon. Already listened to. I think I've already listened to a Manchester Orchestra album. Red Hot Chili Peppers I'd be down for, and I've already done Death Cab for Cutie album. For videos, a couple of those could be like, I don't know, like a Death Cab for Cutie video, probably not. How do I feel about tambourines and shakers? Depends on the context they're used in. Sometimes they can add some great texture to a song, to the percussive side. Have like the high end of the percussion be more than just like a hi-hat or a ride cymbal. Add some flavor to the rhythm section. But if used incorrectly, it can make a song feel corny. And you know, there are plenty of examples of that. Take My Head. Yeah, it's like a Cure song being made in the 2000s if it was made in 2015. You know? Because this album came out in 2015. It felt like it was blending early 2000s emo music with the sort of very spacey aesthetic that the Cure bring. Especially with the guitar tones and the production style. That was, again, just another catchy-ass song, dude. A very vibrant, colorful instrumental. Surprisingly, the most engaged I've been with the lyrics up to this point as well. I don't know. I don't have the most to say about this album. A lot of these songs are very samey, not in a bad way. Not samey in a bad way in the slightest, but I don't know, it just feels like it's one consistent through line experience, and the variety comes more from the emotion on display than it does the musical elements. 8.3 on that one. We got like an interlude here. I don't know if I'm going to count this towards the album score. Is the interlude very pretty there? Yeah, no rating for this one. It's a nice instrumental bridge into the final 2 songs on the album. No rating. It's cute. I'm just gonna let the shit play out, honestly. I would hate you if I could. Pretty interlude. No reason for me to rate it though.
I hear you've been telling all your friends that you're done with me, like you always knew things wouldn't work out. And I've been hearing things from people that I don't want to talk to, like it matters who you're sleeping with now. Can I erase from my mind anything that you said, or any time that we spent with each other? I don't want to waste away another cell on a memory when you're just another meaningless lover. Forget the nights we spent laughing till the morning on your bedroom floor, without a thought about your roommate asleep down the hall.
That's not nice, don't say that. What did I say?
The days we wasted in bed, tangled, the smoke still on your breath, undressed, and pinning you up to the wall. And I swore I heard you talking when I was tossing in my sleep. You were always trying to walk in circles around me.
Oh, the title of the song, I see.
I was out one night when I saw you, and you froze me where I stood. I would hate you if I could. Forget the nights that we spent laughing till the morning on your bedroom floor, without a thought.
We're on the final 2 songs, probably about 15 minutes until we get back to the wheel. Maybe 10 minutes. Probably too long.
Forget the days we wasted in bed, tangled, the smoke still on your
So it's been a very breezy listen. We've gotten through this very fast.
walk to the wall.
Hurry up? Fuck you mean hurry up? That's like telling someone to hurry up while they're waiting for the bus. I can't make the song be shorter. I'm not 2 times speeding this. Can you request a song after this? How many songs do we have on the wheel? 35. No? What do you mean no? Oh. Why do you guys feel so strongly about me adding another song? Three-hour song battle session. Yeah, fuck it, you can add one. Limit is still 7 minutes. You can add one. You've only got 35 on the wheel. And we're going to be purging as well, so we're going to be getting rid of most of them. Incredible. Incredible transition. I Would Hate You If I Could is my personal least favorite song on the album up to this point. I don't know, this song feels like out of every track so far... You know, I've said that the album does get a bit samey, but this song kind of pushes that to its limit and gets to the point where I'm like, okay, this song doesn't really bring anything new to the table. It feels like just retreading the exact same ground that a lot of previous tracks have, instead of doing something that's just similar, but still with its own tone. I don't know. Out of every track so far, I just felt like this was the least standout. The least standout. It's still... I don't know. It's like a high 6 to a flat 7 for me. Probably a flat 7. Because, again, it still does have the great writing. I think that the instrumental and production are still fantastic. But yeah, I just wish this song had a little bit more of a standout quality, especially coming this late into the album. You'll use this moment forever when you're late to stream now. It's the first stream where we're doing only one request per person. I'm being generous. Jesus, I didn't know that there was such fucking outrage about one song being added to the queue. Dear Lord. Intrapersonal, final song. How does the purge work again? I ask if the person who set... Right, we spin the wheel, land on a song. If the person who sent the song in is here, we play it. If not, it gets skipped. We've not landed on your song yet. We've not landed on your guys' songs yet. You can just recommend one now. I'll put it on the wheel. I would watch this. Yeah. In Rainbows is that album for me. In Rainbows is that album that every time... And The Glow Part 2. God, listening to The Glow Part 2 is fucking difficult, dude. That album just hits like a truck. What's up, Beth Jalapeno? That's fair. How old was I when I really got into albums? I was 14. I was 14 when 13, 14 when I started getting into music properly. Yeah, got into music. Yeah, 13. You love Climbing Up the Wall. Climbing Up the Wall's best song on OK Computer. Undeniably. Well, say undeniably. All the songs are 10s. But still, for me, it's absolutely the best. Intrapersonal is a delightful way to close this album off. Absolutely lovely. 8.5. I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's like a definitive final moment or anything like that. It's just a place that makes sense to stop. It feels like a moment of realization, a moment of acceptance, and a nice bookend to the album without feeling like the end of like a story or anything like that. It's just a nice place to stop. This feels like just a collection of not necessarily connected but very tonally similar tracks that feels like it goes through a nice I guess thematic progression throughout the album, if that makes sense. And this song is the perfect end to that. It sounds pretty good. The sound is pretty great, I would even say. One of the as someone who is very 50-50 on emo music, I usually end up loving or hating it. I'm happy to say that I really love this album. It is such a just truly heartwarming, whilst also, of course, being very melodramatic and sad emo album that is able to pull a lot of big emotions, is able to be likable, quirky, catchy, whilst all still at the same time being sad, as emo music typically is. The instrumentals provide enough variety, and the emotions on display, again, provide enough, I guess, real, tangible scenarios for you to latch onto and relate to, for this to connect really easily. Honestly, this is an album that doesn't feel like you need to pay too much attention to enjoy it. You just like get lost in the instrumentals, and you don't even have to really be paying too much attention or digging into the lyrics, because everything is kind of just served to you, and it's a very easy album to get a great experience out of. It doesn't feel like I really needed to dig too deep here. I just got what was on the surface, and that was enough for it to hit pretty hard. It's an impressive album. Very impressive album. 83.8. That sounds about right. It would be a yeah, I'd say an 84 is a good score for this. We'll round it up. Will Yip, huh? What else has he produced? Scowl, Ellis Dunes, Balance of the Composure. Right, we're going to sort this by user score. Oh, Title Fight, Movements, Turnover, Daylight, Balance of Composure, Superhaven, La Dispute, Me Without You, Turnstile, Mannequin Pussy, Citizen. Okay, this guy's got some pretty big credits. Not bad. No, I still don't like the album cover. I don't think it fits. I spell luscious, is it? Like that? Oasis or Green Day? Probably Green Day. I feel like it's pretty solidly Green Day, actually, I can't lie. Alright. Thank you so much, Mindfuss, for sending that in. DHC Bling as well for the Lou Reed album. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, let's get back to the wheel.